Who would believe I would be standing before you? An American boy who was raised by a single mother in Ecuador, who came 20 years ago with $150 in my pocket, searching for the American dream. Now I am humble and honored to be your Republican nominee to fight against David Price. 30-year career politician who's left our constituents in our district behind and forgotten. But before I begin, I want to tell you about my mother, my constant source of inspiration throughout my life. A single mother, a military woman, a pro-life activist, a medical doctor. She's where I found my own courage. She was supposed to be here with me, my wife, my children. But sadly, last Sunday she fell and she broke 2 of her ribs. Even so, she demanded for me to come here and give my speech to you, my base. And I said, no ma'am, I can't leave you. You need me here. She responded to me, no, you must go, you must deliver your speech in front of the Republicans because you are a Republican. I gave you the values based on Ronald Reagan's, and you need to do that. My mother told me the value of hard work, both through her own example and the word of famous conservatives. So I worked. 5 days after I got into this beautiful country, I worked. I worked through technical school. I worked through as an auto mechanic. I worked as a bank teller. I work as a medical interpreter, and I was able to make the American dream to find my own business and succeed. Through the American dream. Now I want to serve you, the American people, as your next congressman and retire Mr. David Price forever. My opponent, Congressman Price, has held his seat for 30 years. You already know that. I already know that. He ignores the small businesses that you and I own. He ignores the crime that runs rampant in the 4th District, in the old 4th District, parts of East Durham, that you will see poverty and no prosperity. And this is not what the American people deserves. But he's focused more on vanity projects like the light rail, who will cost over $3 billion, while there's people in our district that they can't afford food, they live on welfare, and they are worried about their kids and their education. I intend to leave your money in your pockets and allow the businesses that you and I own the freedom to hire more employees so that everyone can make more money. The incredible opportunity of the American dream. That's That's what the promise of America is. The fact that anyone can come to America with nothing and to achieve anything through hard work and dedication. That's the promise of America. That is what makes our nation an indispensable nation, a unique nation in the history of the world. And then, the American exceptionalism that made our nation a clarion voice for freedom in the world, a shining city on the hill. But for years, the North Carolina Democrats have forgotten these essential values while they raise our taxes and enforce bad regulations on our businesses. Regulations which I will fight to overturn. In addition, our representatives must serve American veterans. By providing mental health resources and job training to allow our heroes to succeed when they return home to enjoy the liberties that they have sacrificed everything to protect. Protecting our liberties is not just the job of our armed forces, but also of every citizen and representative. You and I have the responsibility to preserve our God-given rights by electing representatives who will support our Constitution. Lastly, but most importantly, I believe that abortion is murder, plain and simple. I promise every one of you that I will do everything to eradicate this horrible practice that murders hundreds of thousands of defenseless American citizens. My fellow Americans, I come before you today not as a career politician, but as a concerned citizen, a citizen who has seen areas in my district that those in power have ignored for too long. I never planned to be, but I stand before you to ask you for help so we can retire Congressman Price. And in the words of former President Reagan, you and I have a rendezvous with destiny. We'll preserve our children, this, the last best hope of man on earth, or we'll sentence them to take the last step into 1,000 years of darkness. My name is Steve Albert von Luer, and with your support, I intend to represent the 4th Congressional District of North Carolina come November 6th. I will never leave the American people behind. You are my priority. God bless everyone of you, and God bless these United States